What's happening from New York City? You know, I'm starting this video sitting on the floor of my kitchen, and I promise there's a reason for it. Listen, I want to talk to you a little bit about perspective today and the importance in changing our perspective in not only the spaces in which we live, but in the thoughts that we think and in the way we approach certain ideas. I was standing here actually at some point, maybe last week with my girlfriend. We were making dinner, and we both sat on the floor in the kitchen. Don't ask why, that's a longer video, separate story. And the truth of the matter is, we were looking around, and all of a sudden, looking around, we're seeing there's dirt under here, and there's this over there, and there's this over there. And it's so interesting to really realize how much we missed because we always operate in this space in exactly the same way. So, why is this so important? When we do this, and we continue to move through our lives, move through our spaces, move through our ideas, move through our goals in the same consistent way all the time, and don't shift our perspective about the way things are going or what we could be doing or how we could be doing it, what winds up happening is that we wind up missing our blind spots. It's really so important for us to challenge ourselves and to challenge our perspectives so that we can see what may be elusive to us. And because what is elusive to us may actually be the answer to what it is that we seek. When we change the way we look at things, the way we look at things, they change. And in that moment, that's when a problem can become an opportunity. That's when something that seemed totally elusive to you that you could not figure out, all of a sudden, like a light bulb, you all of a sudden see that solution. It's in these ways that we're able to be the most effective in our lives and actually get the most from it, because wow, everything around us has so many different viewpoints and has so many different solutions and so many different things to appreciate. I think it's so important to make sure that we switch our perspective in everything that we're doing so that we can really see the gold behind all of it in all of its facets, not just in the one way that we've been accustomed to viewing it. Another thing is really interesting, sometimes even in our spaces, things wind up disappearing. Like, move around your art, move around your stuff. All of a sudden, you'll discover things that you haven't seen in a couple of years. It's like, why not? And then in the rediscovery, perhaps maybe you'll pick up that book that you hadn't read yet, or perhaps maybe you'll look at a book that you've already read, but now, since it's a couple of months or maybe years later, you'll be looking at it and reading it from a new place in your life, and you'll be able to gain new insights. The truth of the matter is that what is unconsciously taken in by us in our environment will definitely subconsciously steer us in certain directions, and they may be good, they may be bad. It's really important for us to be totally aware of our surroundings, and that is an awareness practice. And you'll never be totally aware, but what you will be able to do when you shift perspectives is you'll be able to see things that you hadn't seen before in a new way, and in a way that may provide solutions, may provide answers, and at a minimum, it'll just be fun to see something that you haven't seen in a long time in a very new and different way. And if you sit in the middle of your room long enough and you look up, you may actually find some new areas that you need to clean. I hope you thought this was useful. I hope you're having a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.